What's going on, everyone? William here from Signal here. Welcome to episode 5 of the Discord.js bot coding tutorial, where today we're going to be making a report command. But first of all, I forgot to change something when I was doing the kick command, and this doesn't really affect anything, but what I did forget to do was go to the kick member, get the kick member's permission and paste it inside here for the permission check for kick members for the kick command. I forgot to do that, and now that I've done it, apologize for that, and sorry for the dog barking in the background, by the way. Anyways, let's go ahead and start doing the report.js command. Basically what it's going to do, it's basically going to report someone, and it's going to be logged in a reports channel, whatever. In a reports channel. So we're gonna do, since we're gonna be using a rich embed, we're gonna be making it. We're gonna have to call in Discord, so discord.js, and that's pretty much everything you need to import. So now what we need is .run. We need to export run into here, and then we can go ahead and do this so that we get our command, and we're also gonna need exports.help to get the name of the command. So, and the name of the command is going to be report. Right. So let's get started. So we're going to first need a target. So equals message.member. Message.guild.member. And then we're going to need to get the mentioned user. So message.mentions.users.first. Or message.guild.members.getTheOdds0. That is for the target. And as for the reason, we're going to need let reason equals args.slice1.join with a space. Basically the same as the kick as well. So next we're going to need a reports channel. So message.guild.channels.find, as we're finding a channel, we're going to find the name of the channel. And now what we're going to do is we're going to actually we're going to call in our config. So if I call the config here, I can't remember where my config is. Okay, it should be this. Right, so now we called in our config. What we can do is get config.reports channel. So if we go ahead and copy this over our config and get our reports channel here, we're going to call that channel reports. I like to keep my reports and my logs separate, so here's the reports channel. Now, a normal user is going to be able to report people, so there's no point checking for permissions like I did here. So this is not needed. So what you naturally need to do is simply just go ahead and recopy all of this and just change this to reports, and reports channel to log the reports for this report and for this report. So that's pretty much that. Next we're going to do a let embed equals a new discord.reach embed. And I'm going to keep this episode very short, so yes. Okay, now we're going to need a set color, so we're going to go ahead and set the color to random. I highly apologize for the dog barking, for the dogs barking in the background. We're going to set the color to random, and we're going to set a footer, and the footer will be, what did I put for a kick? So kick user information, reports it, user information, and we can go ahead and get the targets, targets.user.display avatar URL, because we're going to need to get their URL and display it in the footer. And we're also going to do a set thumbnail, which is again going to be the targets user.avatar URL this time. And yep, I was just double checking, make sure that it's the user and not the bots. Next, we're gonna add a field, and we're gonna get a reported reason let's go reported member or reported user, whatever I called it, member. So let's go and change this to member. And we're gonna do backticks, and then we're gonna get target.user.username with an ID, and then the target's ID. So target.user.id. We're gonna do a reported by, so we know who reported the user. So again, we're gonna use backticks because we're gonna be using a well, variables, I guess. So that will be message.author.username. I'm pretty sure you can also use tags, and you will get their number, whatever is followed by the username. I'm pretty sure, anyways. So I'm gonna keep using username for now because that's what I use, and I accidentally do. Okay, and it will be message.author.id. And then we're going to add another field, and this will be reported time if you want to. And this will be, we don't need that, message.created@. So now we know when it was created, and we're going to add another field and reported in. Now we know what channel they reported in, so message.channel. And that should be it. Of course, yes, the reason. I completely forgot about the reason. So reported reason would be reason. That is all, and all you need to do now is go ahead and get reports channel.send and then the embed. We're also gonna make a channel. We're gonna make a message if you want to. Message.channel.send target. We're gonna get the target. We're gonna mention the target was reported by the message author for the reason. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and delete this message right after. So since this is not needed, everything will be logged anyways. This is just to inform that the command has worked. So that is pretty much it. That is the entirety of the reports command. So if I go ahead and go to a Discord app, channels.me, and actually go to my test server real quick, and that is not my test server. There's my test server. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to Discord right here. Me testing some other stuff here. What we can do here is, I believe it is an exclamation mark for the prefix, and we're gonna do report. So we're gonna need to report a user, and we're gonna go ahead and select my second account, and we need a reason. So let's go ahead and get a reason. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that because I don't want to write that all. Now you see. To log the reports, code reports to log the reports. We can go ahead and now create a channel called reports. I made a typo, so let's go and fix that real quick. And let's go and put this right below logs, and let's go and paste this in, and I should be reported. So zero was reported by Len for the reason, and it automatically deleted in 2 seconds because 2000 is 2000 milliseconds, and that also equals to 2 seconds. And reports channel. And see, everything is right there. We can actually put this all in one description, but we'll get into more advanced stuff using embeds in the future. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you found this helpful, make sure to drop a like. That is it for the reports channel. Reports command. Join in next time when I'm pretty sure I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit more of the fun side of Discord bots. So instead of just moderation commands, I'll get back to mute commands sooner later, but I want to do some more fun commands. But with that said, I'll see you in the next episode.